Hey guys, Dobby back at you with another story on truck stops. It was a bone-chilling February night off of I-40 in the empty stretches of western Oklahoma. The kind of place where the wind howls across flat nothing and the only light for miles is the sodium glow of a lone truck stop called Red Diesel Oasis. Shift worker named Travis, early 20s, had been pulling overnights there for 6 months. Easy money, mop floors, stock shelves, ring up coffee and smokes for the occasional driver, and keep an eye on the pumps. After midnight, the place usually emptied out. Maybe one or two rigs idling in the back lots, drivers sleeping in their cabs. Around 2:45 a.m., the lot was dead quiet except for a low rumble of a single semi that had pulled in about an hour earlier. Big red Kenworth, curtains down, lights off. Travis figured the driver was crashed out. He was behind the counter wiping down the hot dog rollers when the bell over the door jingled. In walked a man, tall, thin, wearing a faded denim jacket and a bald cap, pulled low, face pale, almost gray under the fluorescent buzz. He moved slow, deliberate, like his joints were stiff. Didn't say anything at first, just stood by the energy drink cooler, staring at the shelves for anything. Travis called out, "Evening, pump or inside?" No answer. The man finally turned, eyes catching the light, milky, unfocused. He shuffled to the counter, placed a crumpled $5 bill down, and pointed at the coffee urn. Travis poured a cup, black, handed it over. The man's fingers were ice, cold when they brushed his. Felt like touching a freezer pack. "Anything else?" Travis asked. The man leaned in close, breath smelling like diesel and something metallic, voice low, raspy. "You seen my rig? Red one, parked out back?" Travis glanced through the window. The Kenworth was still there, exactly where it had been. "Yeah, it's right there. There, you good?" Man smiled, thin, no teeth showing. "It won't start. Battery's dead. Needs a jump." Travis hesitated. Policy was no helping in the lot after hours, liability stuff, but the guy looked rough, and it was freezing out. "All right, let me grab the cables from the back, meet you at your truck." The man nodded once, turned, and walked out. The bell jingled again. Travis grabbed the jumper cables from the storage room, zipped his coat, and stepped outside. Fog had rolled in thick, turning the lot into a gray soup. The Kenworth sat under the canopy lights. Exhaust not running, windows fogged from inside. He approached the driver's side, knocked on the door. No movement. He knocked louder. "Hey, buddy, cables are here." Silence. Travis circled to the passenger side, peered in through the glass. Curtains were half open now, in the dim cab light. He saw the driver, same denim jacket, same hat, slumped over the wheel, not moving, face pressed to the horn, but no sound. Travis's stomach dropped. He banged the window, nothing. He tried the door, unlocked, pulled it open. The cab smelled wrong, old, blood, burnt rubber, and rot. The man wasn't breathing, skin waxy, eyes open but blank. On the dash, a Polaroid photo dated 3 years back of the same guy smiling, arm around a woman. Scrawled on the back in marker, "Don't stop here after dark." Travis backed away fast, heart slamming. That's when he heard it. The low idle of an engine starting, not the Kenworth. From deeper in the fog, another truck, same red paint, same model, slowly rolled forward from the far end of the lot. Lights off, no driver visible from behind the wheel. It coasted toward him. tires crunching gravel, stopping just short of the pumps. Door opened on its own. Empty cab, but the radio crackled to life. Static. Then a voice, the same raspy voice from inside. Need a jump? Travis ran back into the store, slammed the door, locked it, grabbed the phone, deadline. Cell had no bars. He ducked behind the counter, watching the windows. The red truck idled outside for what felt like hours. Then the engine cut. Silence. When the fog finally lifted at dawn, the original Kenworth was gone. No tire tracks, no sign it had ever been there. The second truck, nowhere. Travis quit that day, but sometimes driving past truck stops on other jobs, he'll see a red Kenworth pull in late. Curtains drawn, and if he listens close, he swears he hears that same voice on the CB asking for a jump. He never answers, and he never stops after dark anymore. Hope you guys liked it. Thanks for listening. I'll see you in the next one. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. Thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever floats you up. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.